we're not going to be overlooked, and we're going to have a target on our back. So I think we're just taking it day by day, trying to stack days and get better each day. So that's really our only mentality and only goal. I think the biggest difference is we have a lot of returning starters. Like, we lost a couple key pieces, but we have a lot of guys that are going to be 3-year starters and 2-year starters back. So I mean, experience is really key, especially in the playoffs. Going to be hopefully our 3rd year going into the playoffs, and just have the past 2 years playoff experiences is really going to help us.
Defensively, you guys are especially experienced. Offensively, you know, Luke's a big piece to replace. But you guys play so many receivers. You guys do have back. What's that rapport been like?
Oh yeah, obviously Luke was a great receiver for us last year, and he was a big loss for us. But you know, all these receivers is going to be their 2nd year starting again. So I mean, we're really experienced at receiver too, even though it may not seem like it. And we've worked really hard over the summer. Just every week we go out and throw at the field like a couple times a week. So we've just been building our connection as it came through last year. And as far as the O-line, we have 4 new starters, but that's nothing to worry about because we got a great offensive line coach, and offensive line is going against a great defensive line every practice, so they're getting better each day. So I mean, we should be pretty good.
Defense has years on them. They're all experienced. We're all seniors this year, so we've all played in the playoffs. We all know what we're supposed to do to get back there. And I think we all understand what we have to do to get back to that point this year.
You know, equal to just making that run in the regional finals last year, it allowed you guys to get in a full 10 games. Was that just as important for this group, you think, going into this season?
Yeah, we needed to play games. I think that was important to us, and getting that far was also important to us because we got to beat 2 of our rivals, which is Ignatius and Eds. So it was fun to play.
The biggest thing, our guys have confidence, and they know. You know, we're a senior-led group, and our guys know it wasn't our best performance today, but there's some positive things too. It's never, my 33rd year, never as good as you think it is and never as bad as you think it is. So we'll watch film and we'll learn.
We have a lot of confidence out of last year, but I mean, that was a wake-up call to be hungry to get after it like we did last year when we were, you know, the underdogs. So yeah.
That competitive fire, because how much did that fire serve you guys last year as you made your run?
I mean, it was sending a message to those schools who, you know, own Ohio every other year. So, you know, being a public school in Medina, we've done stuff in the past, but you know, having that mentality of nothing to lose, just go out there and have fun with your friends that you've been playing with for years. That's what it's all about.
We got great coaches. We got other receivers like Hensley, Schramm. We got Ben Butler, who's still coming in, but he's still kind of new. He knows what he's doing. Everyone's just helping each other out no matter what happens. Stick together.
Of course, it helps when you have a big Penn State quarterback
definitely.
in Drew Allar. Tell me about Drew's maturation going into his final season as a high school player with you guys.
Oh, he's ready. He's been all over us saying that we gotta do work. He's been working all summer. We've been working with him. He knows what he's got to do. He's got all the offense on the same page. He makes sure everyone's ready for everything. So we got a good quarterback with him.
It's insane. Watching him from middle school when I played with him, when he didn't even play, and he played like receiver, I think, or tight end, and then coming in and then starting at the end of the season when he's a sophomore, and now just insane where he came.
This is incredible. He's put in so much work, and you can see it week to week, really. You can see it. His understanding of football from now to sophomore year is incredible. I mean, he knows how to read a field, I mean, like anybody else. And then just his arm talent in general, the accuracy is a lot better, and the power that he's put on it now from his sophomore year is like, I saw him go on his knees and just chuck it across the field. So it's impressive.
So like, I took a week off from last season. After the season ended, I hit the gym again with my trainer that I go to. So I've just been working really hard just to put on good weight, not necessarily just weight in general, but like more muscle mass, and just trying to keep on as much muscle mass and shed all the excess weight off.
Did committing to Penn State kick you into another gear?
I mean, maybe, but I mean, I felt like I just had more opportunity just to grind, just because, you know, before I was committed, I was like fielding a lot of phone calls, which I was grateful for. But after I announced I was going to Penn State, it felt good because I've only been talking to Penn State since then, and just focusing on this upcoming year, because we got a really special senior group and underclassmen that are going to be really good for us.
We just understand football now more than ever. I think, you know, the difference between now and sophomore year in terms of my progression is I understand what the blocking scheme's coming at me. I think all these guys, we really understand football now and are ready to use our talents that we have athletically really to show up on the field.